What's up, Financial Hacks? So in today's video, we're going to be answering a question I've seen on Reddit. Pretty much the individual is getting older, but it seems like he's having less money and less time to actually enjoy life. So let's go ahead and read this and I'll share my thoughts on what I would do in this situation. It feels like the older I get, the less time, money I have to spend actually living. I've been employed on and off since the start of the pandemic. Since the start of the pandemic, I decided to take a break from my degree because I can't afford to keep paying tuition. I'm in a program that is paying me a little more than minimum wage with a year contract under the company that will give me about a $2 raise provided I meet all of the requirements in 12 weeks. Okay. So that's about what, three months. I'm trying to obtain a part-time job to supplement my income, but it feels like between myself and my significant other, we have more bills and less money. I just figured my 20s would be a time spent enjoying my life rather than working it away and stressing about piles of bills, debt, and etc. Does it get better? I'll be 23 soon, and I just feel like I'm wasting myself away with worry, stress, and responsibilities. Just want to say F it and run away with what little I do have sometimes. All right. So this is under the debt category 2 on Reddit for the personal finance. And yeah, man. I definitely feel you if you're watching this. I definitely feel you. Back when we were younger, back when I was in my teens too, you think, hey, I'm gonna hit my 20s, it's about to be lit, about to be chill. And maybe that was the case for maybe people who are in their 30s and 40s and 50s now, but that's definitely not the case now. You got so many new bills and debt and student loans and all this other stuff coming up for a lot of us that, when you're in your 20s, a lot of us are in that period. We do have to start working. From some of the comments I've seen on this page, it looks like a lot of people were in agreement that nowadays that 20s life is kind of more to your 30s life when you have everything kind of more segmented, kind of know how I'm going to pay these debt and to pay these bills. You have a higher income job that you can actually afford to pay, these bills and jobs and whatnot. And, you'll be able to actually, somewhat go on a vacation here and there without having to stress. What I would do, man, you say you'll be 23 too soon, so you're still super young. So I know you got a lot of energy right now. You're still in your 20s, which is good. I'm still in my 20s as well. First off, okay, I'm trying to obtain a part-time job, okay, to supplement my income. Okay, good. I would definitely see if you can do a part-time job, but for your second or part-time job, I would see if you could find some type of service type of job that you can do. If you're watching this, I did a video on this on Craigslist. You can definitely check out Craigslist and go through the service businesses. And from there, you may be able to find something that would actually be fun for you, but also it's a service business, so something that you can start making money that same day. If maybe, okay, let's say you can't find anything on Craigslist that you like in your area that you can see yourself doing. You could also possibly look into like Uber, possibly, or it's another one that it's another eating app, DoorDash as well. Something that you can do maybe like on the weekends or after work. But if your day job gets you too tired that day and you're just too depressed and you don't want to do anything, with that flexibility, you don't have to worry about signing, like you don't have to worry about getting in trouble like you would with a full part-time job where it's like you're not showing up, they can fire you. So yeah, that's why we're looking to a service business if you can, and or a like a DoorDash, something like that, something that you're driving people or just delivering food like Uber Eats. That's what I will look into first. Maybe your girlfriend can as well. I believe you said you had a girlfriend. Let's see. Enjoying my life, running the work away. Where are my worries? I thought I read that you had a girl on here. Maybe I was thinking of another one, but yeah, that's what I would think about first. You're also saying that you're in a program that's paying me a little bit more than minimum wage with a year contract under the company. They give me about $2 raise, provided I meet all requirements in 12 weeks. Yeah, that's something I would definitely look into too. Seeing if there's any other jobs that you can apply for. Because you're saying you're making a little bit more than minimum wage. I'm not exactly sure what state you're in. So I know, I believe it's like throughout all the states, I believe $7 is the bare minimum, but some states have risen that to 15. You may be in a state that's like only $7. So with that raise, you're making like $9 or $10. So if you can, I definitely recommend that too. Looking possibly for another job and something that you can do on weekends. Because I'm not exactly sure if you're working on weekends. I'm assuming that you're not. Is to start working on a skill set that you can do remotely or that will pay more. IT work right now is big. I'm not exactly sure if you like programming. That's something big. It's something that you can do remotely. Heck, even YouTube, that's something you can look into too. Though, just to be fair on YouTube, that will take a lot. Some people do blow up, but that's very, very rare. You're gonna have to, maybe spend a year, 2, 3 years before you really make any type of significant money. I do have a course talking about how you can make money right from day one, kind of how I did with this channel, but you have to format your channel for that. So that's a whole different game. I would focus on the service business, just so you can get some extra income. DoorDash, Uber Eats, something like that. And then, definitely looking for another job if you can. Again, I'm not exactly sure what type of job you're currently doing, but I'm hoping since you are getting paid a little bit more than minimum wage, it's something that you can definitely find another job. Hopefully, they can maybe pay you a couple dollars more already, so you don't have to wait the 12 weeks. But yeah, that's kind of what I would definitely look forward to for you. Again, you're young, you're still 22, but I turn 23 soon. You still have a lot of time in your 20s to make this work. And I'm still in my 20s, but I spent a lot of this time in my 20s to, grind, and I'm still grinding daily. So that when I'm in my 30s and 40s and 50s, I don't have to grind as much. So yeah, this is a great time for you to grind, for you to succeed. You're still young. I mean, at 22, I didn't have really any money because I was still in college. So, I mean, technically speaking, you were doing better than me. So you can still do well. You can still do well. Again, I would need to know more information about you to kind of give, even more precise information. But that's what I would give you based on the current information that I see here. So hopefully you're able to, get through this phase. A lot of us been through this before. A lot of us still going through this now. So, you're not alone. You're definitely not alone, man. You better turn 23. You still got 7 more years after that to grind while you're still in your 20s. And you can definitely make a great, fantastic turnaround, man. But yeah, guys, that's my advice I would give to you on that. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace.